Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 4 of Forgecraft2. I'm hanging with T-Love and Rorax and I think Mez is even here. Is that true, Mez?
Hey, how's it going?
Hello. T-Love,
Hey.
I'm liking our base. I don't know why you put punji sticks up though.
Well, this isn't our base. This is just our mining shaft.
Oh, is that what this is? But we have
Don't you wanna
resources
see?
here.
Yes, because I kept everything that you left here, so you didn't feel out of place.
Oh, okay, cool. I see you've
But
done
that's-
some resource collection. I mean, we have a lot of coal and redstone. Gee, how much mining have you done?
Not enough. But
Really?
that's not the good part.
Oh, there's a good part?
Yes, our real base is actually made.
Oh, we have a real base now.
Yes, we do.
Cool, where is it?
Come and follow me.
Following T-Love. Ooh, fancy place.
So, this is our main house right here.
The one with bricks on it?
Yes, the one with the bricks. Because, you know, since we have clay so abundant in
Yes.
our world, why not use it?
Yes. What's up, Tog?
Also, it has a name.
Ooh, the Hall of Direwolf20. I like it. Fancy.
So I kept it nice and spacious for you to do all your fancy builds.
Cool.
And automation. We have a basement in a way. This is kind of the basement area.
Okay.
I also got a villager. This I was
Do you have a
figuring.
villager?
Yeah, I went out and got this really fancy bee villager.
Nice.
He turns wheat into honeycombs.
That's cool. And he turns carrots into honeycombs, too. And potatoes into honeycombs. Look at that.
He also has a lot of things.
He also has a bee smoker. That's neat. I've never seen one of those before. What's a bee smoker do, Mez?
So you know how the hives will attack you now?
Yes.
If you smoke the bees, it'll calm them down and you can harvest them without getting stung.
Well, that's cool. Oh, look, there's even a proven frame on this ape. This guy's awesome. Monastic
nice.
drone.
Yeah, that one's a very expensive drone.
see
63
that.
emeralds.
What's monastic drones make?
I have no idea, but I want to get into it.
As far as I know, they're totally useless, but I got some from the dungeons.
Sweet.
Yeah, I can't find anything. Everyone's been like going to all the villages and taking everything.
So
yeah,
if you
this
smoke
is-
the hives, does it give you like more drones or princesses by chance, or is it not the case?
No, it just keeps you from getting stung.
See, it would be cool if it like gave you a better chance to get like drones, or maybe even I don't know, a better queen or something. Like if there's like a
Yeah, something to think about. That makes sense.
yeah, because like normally the bees are out stinging you, so when you harvest the hive, you might only get one drone, but since you smoked them and they're all sleeping, you can get 2 or 3 now.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
That might be cool, right?
Higher
It will
chance
really
of
hurt if you
pristine
break the
bleeds.
hive, though.
Oh
What's that,
yes,
Rex?
I've already died to bees.
Bees killed you?
Push me off.
So
that's right, we can
they
push each
sting
other now, I
you as
forgot.
you try
Oh,
and,
that's weird.
They sting you as you try and break the hive.
Oh,
But
really?
what
Oh,
I
yeah.
wasn't aware of was when you actually, like the moment the hive breaks, you take 2 to 5, did you say, Nez? Hearts?
Yeah,
Wow.
So 4 to 10 health?
all the bees
That's-
kind of just swarm you at the last second.
That's kind of cool.
I'm
Oh, wow,
glad
you
that
have
I
lots
stopped
of...
at the last minute.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was kind of messing around with the Escutor stuff
Yeah.
with like and butterflies because I found a few.
Neat. Look at this.
So
And
this
then there's
is
a whole
yeah.
other place over there.
That over there is our Tinker Hut. You want to go
Ooh.
and check it out?
I do.
Yo. Yay, Quark. For the awesome speedy ladders. Oh, you took the you took the outside route.
I did.
Yeah, this is our Tinker's Hut.
Nice. Oh, look at that. Nice
Smeltery.
smeltery.
Actual smeltery.
It looks fancy, too.
T-Love has
I-
hooked you up.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
really, right?
Hey, he challenged me on Twitter. It's his fault.
What did I do?
Saying good luck making your stuff look fancy.
Yeah, well, I mean, you haven't had to work around my craziness yet. You made your own stuff look fancy. You haven't risen to the challenge of making my stuff look fancy.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. What are all these little
Yes.
things up here? Are they just decorative?
Well, these are item racks, so they don't really do much except for just make it look fancy. But these drying racks are for the food that I find, and if I find any, I'll just dry it up. This is mainly just all tankers in this one building. So what I'm deciding on for our village is basically the Hall of the Direwolf, which we need to save. the Hall of the Direwolf is what we're going to have for all of the mods that we want, like in our vicinity, that we want to use right away.
Okay.
And the houses that the random builds like this, like the Tinker's Hut, are going to be based on the mods themselves. So like if we get into forestry, I'll probably make a special build for that, and so on and so forth.
I like it. I like it a lot. So like, where should I put things like automation? Like if I wanted to build a sorting system for all our inventory and like auto smelting and processing of ores, like would that be in the basement down here, or would we have a separate house?
That'd be down here.
Okay, so the basement is where, and maybe we'd have like the items up here, like in chests.
Exactly. So
Okay.
the point of having this build, and I kept it spacious, is that you can show everyone like where the items go and everything up to the top. And things. So it's kind of going to be like medieval steampunky look, that's what I was kind of going with.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I'll build the machines and get them placed and start automation and stuff, and then you can rip them apart and replace them as you wish to make them look in whatever style you want.
Yes, indeedy.
I like it. Okay, cool. So I guess my next question is, what do you need technically wise? Like, which mod should I start working on next for you that would help you? Like, are we running into issues with item storage? Are we running into issues with processing ores? Are we running in, like, what do we need right now?
More or less running into issues of actually going into the next spot because I wanted to wait on you. But I would say Ender.io is the
mod you want to use next?
Is the mod I want to use next, mainly for the conduits and stuff.
Okay. So the conduits require ender pearls, which is one of the reasons I asked, do we have ender pearls yet? And I'm guessing we do not have ender pearls yet.
We do not. That is
By the way, we have reliquary on the server now.
Yes, we do.
And we have, what was the other one that's the train mod?
Signals.
Sweet. Path signals, station marker, and limiter rail. That's cool.
I think we have enough wheat that you can get some more bread too.
Nice.
There you go.
I'm doing okay on food. I could use some armor though. Can I use some iron to make armor?
Yeah, it's your iron too.
Cool.
Rorax discovered the other day just how much bread you can get from Ender.io now.
Oh
It's
yeah.
incredible.
How's
so,
that?
you only get a third of the bread from the wheat normally, but you get times 2 the bread from the wheat if you grind it into flour, because you get 2 flour per wheat from Ender.io. That's 1 flour to a piece of bread.
Nice. That is cool. Yep, that's definitely helpful. All right, so let's look at Ender.io then. So I guess the first things we'll want is probably a Stirling generator to generate power, and then probably a sag mill and an alloy smeltery. Does that sound cool?
Sounds good to me.
All right, cool. So we're going to want some of this. We're going to want probably some of that. And we'll probably want some of this. So that will be covered there. We'll probably also want some of this. Sag mill is flint. We're going to want gold nuggets
I
and
just
copper.
discovered the extra utilities watering can makes leaves decay.
Wait, what?
Why is the ingots laid out like this in here? Is there any reason?
Because I kept going mining a lot, and I just wanted to have all the ores on. I mean, it doesn't really matter now, so you can do whatever you want.
Cool.
Just whatever.
Well, I'm using some gold, and we don't have much, so I'm going to smelt up some more.
That works.
Cool beans.
It has to be smelted back into brass or iron or gold or something. Big into it. And all I can do is make them for reinforcements.
Did you chisel and bits your tower, Rorax? That looks awesome.
A little bit. I'm slowly working on it. Check it out. It looks like a supervillain with his spectacles on.
You totally do, and especially with that armor as well.
So let's go with
Over
a
the
sag
world.
mill.
I'm getting into bees so I can breathe trees. It's the silliest thing.
Woohoo!
But I want bees. Come on.
Let's do 2
You can't
of
tell me that you
those.
don't want to get into bees, because look at this awesome ebony door. I mean,
That's
that
what I'm
is
making. I'm making
so.
ebony.
That is so nice. I love it.
Everyone wants the ebony, and I am going to provide.
Yes, I want the ebony so bad. I found a village with ebony, and I was like, "Give me these doors now." Fine.
Just steal the poor guy's doors. Wonderful.
Yes, stole the doors
always
and the
smelteries.
fences. I literally broke down the whole house because I
Teak
wanted
is
that
pretty
wood.
amazing as well. I also like paddock.
Yeah, I came across citrus, which is green that I could probably use somewhere, but I just want to use all the woods. They look really,
Whoa,
really nice.
that's radioactive green.
I had another name for it, but I don't want to say it.
All right,
Let's see.
so that's a good start. Let's get power going here somewhere. So we'll probably
Yeah.
want just energy conduits for now. So we're gonna want conduit binder, which is clay, gravel, and sand. That's not a problem because we've got lots of that.
Do you want me to start moving all this stuff over to the hall?
I mean, if you'd like, I wouldn't. That's fine.
Okay, that's why I wanted to make sure on, because at least you don't have to. I don't have to keep running back and forth. I can just get all over there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna just smelt up this stack. And soon we'll have this power based, so that'll be good.
Items
Right?
a ton.
So conductive iron is just redstone and iron in an alloy smeltery. So let's get that going. Temporarily, I will have sterling generator, alloy smeltery. That should be a good start. And then we'll put this in alloys mode. That's cool. Good. We'll get 6 of those.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
item conduits is going to require
Forests and
pulsating iron.
rains bees are so terrible at pollinating things.
What we totally
Yeah.
need, by the way, T-Love, is like some ender pearls.
Yep, that's okay. We gotta wait till night and go Enderman hunting. I think that's the one thing I haven't found are a lot of Endermen. I have not come across very many.
Really?
Yeah, but then again, not many nights have passed on Forgecraft except by sleeping.
Rorax, you
Right.
made it to the end, didn't you?
No, I made it to the stronghold. I don't have enough ender eyes to complete the frame.
Oh,
We
okay.
need 12 ender eyes.
Yeah, we might wanna
Alright. So it's going to be like a Team Enderman hunting tonight.
pretty much.
Sorry, 9.
Actually,
You need 9.
I feel really bad having said that because Rorax is an Ender person.
Yeah. You're a terrible
Oh, they're
person.
rebels. They're rebels. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
sorry.
She's the Ender Queen.
So Rorax, since you don't care about the bees too much, I think you probably want to just go for quantity over quality and just make a ton of them.
Like a ton of apiaries?
Yeah. It doesn't matter how bad they are at pollinating if you have like 10.
What's the earliest decent pollinator?
It's probably a bit farther along.
Is it like industrial or royal or something?
Yeah.
Also, Mez, why does gunpowder go into miner's backpack instead of hunters?
Probably no good reason. I think we can change the config or I can fix it if you find something weird like that. I just haven't
Yeah.
tested every item.
Okay, that's fair. I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I recently redid it so that it's like using the ore dictionary more, but some stuff's ending up kind of weird.
Okay. So far, all the bags have been working fantastic. I love them.
Cool, yeah, glad to have the feedback.
Yeah, I love the backpacks. I missed them so badly.
Yes. I need to make myself some backpacks for when I go mining. But apparently I don't have to mine because T-Love's been mining up a storm.
I have like 6 different
Good
bags
stuff.
from all different mods right now.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know if this was in 1.7, but like if you look in the UI for the generator and mouse over the flame, it tells you how much time is left and how much power
Oh.
is left. Like that's
Also,
pretty awesome.
Did the
I've never
blocks
seen
have
that.
like a 3D render to them? Like
They
the faces?
might have because I know that he
Yes.
was
I
like
never noticed that.
updating stuff.
Is that new?
Yeah, that's because of the JSON format that they're able to do that a lot easier.
Yeah.
So what is it? Oh,
1.7 showed you the time, but it may be recent in Ender.io because they're still developing for 1.7.
User
I
joined your
think.
channel.
They have to
Hello.
Double check that.
oh
Hey, Mr. Slowpoke, how's it going?
goodness.
Hey,
Oh,
Slow.
Hi.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good.
Yeah,
How's everybody here? I see a busy room.
you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, Darkrope's on.
Ah, Daryl flagged them all on, did he?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Don't like
Forgecraft?
company.
You know it. Yeah, man. Forgecraft is up to 194 now.
Really?
As long
Yeah.
as we can.
They finally caught up to FTB then?
Well played, sir.
Absolutely.
I haven't seen any FTB on one. Well, I mean, you can have a throw everything in pack, right?
We have a server with 1.9.4.
Unstable.
Yeah, it may be unstable.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oddly enough, I think it's more stable than Forgecraft at the moment. I mean,
Probably, yeah.
some of the issues we've had today.
It's certainly updated more often.
Are what? Unstable?
Yeah.
But I don't know how you figure. We're updating Forgecraft like 3 times a day.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, probably about the same then.
I mean, like.
We've already got new mods since the last time I recorded. We got Reliquary and we got some train signals. So,
Oh,
take that,
sweet.
Slowpoke. Yeah.
Take that.
We've had Reliquary for a bit, but
Yeah.
I don't remember what the train signals were.
Yeah, that's my Martin's new mod.
Ah, right, cool.
Yeah, it's all for CBW.
Okay.
There.
Yeah, I was going to say, because nobody else in the world actually uses trains apart from CBW.
Right. Well, he's going to be excited, I'm sure.
I'm sure he
Yeah,
will.
be careful next to you. Sorry, I'm moving the stuff.
It's cool.
I always have the best intentions to use trains.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody
Yeah, I
does,
know, me
but then you
too.
get flight.
And then you're like, ah.
Yeah, not so much.
Well, I mean, no, trains are, like, even just for getting items around and stuff, they can be cool and fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I might check them out at some point soon. Because the trouble was always, like, Tesseracts are just so easy.
That is the truth, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is literally, why should I do trains when that could take 6 episodes when I could just do Tesseracts in 5 minutes?
Right. So, like,
do a lot
more
more interesting
often
things.
than not, it's about making it fun to watch than anything.
Yeah. So you know what we do, don't you?
What's that?
In the next Dial of 20 pack, no more Tesseracts.
Okay.
And then, okay, right there, everybody agreed, heard that.
Yep,
We'll hold you to
I
that
heard.
one. There might not be any Tesseracts anyway. We'll see.
Exactly. You never know.
This is true. Although Ender.io is here, don't they have item transport?
They
Yeah,
certainly do.
dimensional transceiver thing.
Maybe I should have
Yeah.
mentioned that.
We just have to make them very expensive, don't we? We'll name the Direwolf's next pack the Direwolf Will Use Trains pack.
Dial 20 expert
Alright.
mode.
Yeah. He's been doing well on expert mode, actually. I've been watching his
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
videos. He's
Thank
been
you very
killing
much.
it.
Well, I mean, me and Soren have been working together pretty hard.
Yeah.
And he did go through expert mode already, so he knew some of, like, the tricks
Yeah.
and tips and stuff. But, I mean, we've got cool stuff, dude.
You've been enjoying it as well, haven't you?
Yeah, it's fun.
More than you thought you would.
I wouldn't say that. I'm saying I
No?
enjoy it just as much as I thought I would, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would.
I know. Oh, yeah?
I thought I would get sick of the grindiness quickly, but I haven't.
Because it's not really grindy. In the sense of a traditional grindy.
Yeah, no, it's not Greg Tech grindy.
Yeah, because it's not like, oh, you have to make 1,000 machines to make 1 billion items.
Yeah.
It's not that type of grind. And it's not the type of thing where, oh, you have to make a machine to use it once and never see use it again.
I think
No.
that's where it is.
Yeah.
You always got to use the things that you're making.
Yeah, I mean, that was an actual intentional design decision to say, look, we don't want you to make a machine and only use it once and never use it again. But yeah,
I like
it's
that
great
design
to see everybody
philosophy.
play the pack. We came up with a new concept for a new pack last night, Daya.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I can't tell you anything about it because you're recording.
Uh-oh.
Mez knows about it, and so does Targ.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here's Levin. Is he coming in here?
Back onto trains though, we might actually
Oh,
see
he
railcraft
came and then he
again
left
soon.
again. Okay.
What'd you say, Rorax? I missed
So
that.
much stuff.
I said we will see rail trafficking soon, hopefully.
Oh,
Oh,
I sure
yeah?
hope so.
That would be
Yeah.
nice.
It has been informed that it's being worked on.
I mean, I always assumed
Nice.
it was being worked on. All right, so
Yeah,
I'm
it's
producing
just-
80 RF a tick, and I'm using 60 and 20, so I'm using 80. So that's cool.
Sweet.
So we have a little bit of a system here, T-Love, of Ender IO, so that we can make some basic stuff with it.
Awesome.
So Ender IO has a pretty nice farm system, by the way. Like, would farming maybe
forestry.
some wheat and some trees be cool, or would you want to do something else?
Forestry.
Ender.io's farmer's
Forestry?
like endgame mod though.
All over that forestry.
Yeah. I could make a basic capacitor bank too. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that doesn't look too expensive. Except all my resources are gone,
Well, they just
which is fine. Which is just fine. Just fine.
fine.
Cool. So let me put away some of this stuff that I don't need at the moment. That can go in there.
All in there.
These guys can go up here. That should be cool. And then these guys can be reset, right? So that's what I'll do. So I'll pick that up. I'll deconfigure it. So that way they stack in my inventory. And you guys come with me. Cool. Alright, I am off to our base. I'm going to put these in the basement, T-Love.
Okay.
And then I will work on... So the trick will be having access
put
to
'em-
our items from both locations.
Yeah, you can put them in the nook on the left. The little brick nook over here.
So this is where you're going to put all of... Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's where I'm putting those, unless you want me to change it.
That's fine. So where do you want the machines?
Over in here.
Okay.
There's a nice little area for you to work on machines.
Okay, cool. I can do that.
So did you finish a blacksmith, T-Love? Can I take a look at it sometime?
Yeah, go ahead. Go check it out.
Sweet.
I did finish it. I also need to get signed on these. It's too bad we don't have Bibliocraft. Is Bibliocraft ever coming back? I miss it.
Yes, it is on its
Oh.
way too. New Chaz has been tweeting out about all the awesome progress.
I haven't seen anything. I was like, where is it? I miss it.
Yeah, no, he's been active on Twitter with some of his progress.
Must have missed it. I need to check.
Correct.
He looks like he's getting fairly close.
Very nice.
Seems like he's gotten really good at the modeling too. He has like different textures for all the different wooden stuff, like really down.
Ooh, that's really exciting. Yes.
In Way 17, he had the frame thing, didn't he? Where you can make anything from the Bibliocraft out of like any texture.
Yeah, exactly. I think it may be even better now though.
That's rad.
That's.
Do you have any... Where's all our unprocessed ores? You had some of that, right?
They're in the metal chests. One of them in, I think it's the middle one? Middle iron one? One of the iron chests in there. Right here, yeah. Middle one.
Okay, cool.
Right there.
I see it. Yep. Okay, good deal. So let me grab some more redstone, actually.
Oh, I picked up some conduit binder.
That's cool.
Okay. Good.
So I just want a little bit more of that. I have a tool station on me. Oh, that's right, because I was using it. That's cool. I'm going to put a crafting table in this room.
I have one. Don't make one yet. I actually have a spare.
Oh, they don't have the flat crafting tables anymore? The flat crafting
Nope,
stations?
they do not. And where did you come from? Where did you come from? Oh, well, that's not good.
That's cool.
That's better. There we go. right there. There.
So we'll use this to get this, which is cool beans.
For now, I'm gonna put our beds over here in the corner,
That's fine.
down on the bottom floor. So that's where we're gonna be working the most, anyways. So that'd be a good idea. Over here where the tower is.
Okay.
No one puts baby in the corner.
No one put baby in the corner. This is good. I can finally work on our mine shaft and our ender portal. Our ender portal. Wow. Our nether portal. All fancy.
Nice.
Really excited about that.
All right, so yeah, we've got basic machine processing. It's manual right now, but it's like functional for Ender machines and whatnot, which I'm excited about. All right, we'll be back in a sec. All right, guys, we are back, and I'm going to make a basic capacitor. Boom. I haven't exactly figured out how I want this capacitor layout to work. So what I could do, there's a couple ways to go about this. So as I recall, capacitors should be able to do input and output on both sides, right? So
No, T-Love. I needed Enderman.
Oh, dang it. Have it.
It's all good, buddy. Next time.
that's full.
Next time.
That's filling up. I wouldn't mind you being fast as well. It'll require a little bit more fill up, but that's fine.
Actually, it's kind of funny. Moving these chests around allows me to test the backpacks, see what they pick up and what goes in where. This is nice.
Oh, cool.
Found out the Tinker's slime vines move over into the forestry bag, so that's cool. The forest bag.
Forestry forest bag.
The forestry forest bag, yeah.
So that
Is
should
it
be
worth
good.
socketing a centrifuge?
You can make it go twice as fast. It's generally if you're only going like crazy with tons of them though.
Okay.
Which one's that?
Oh, you can socket all the machines in forestry.
Sockets, huh?
Yeah, with upgrades.
Sweet. So I'm guessing, for the most part, like the farm mechanics are the same? The multi-block farms?
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Okay. Cool. Cool, cool.
Right.
Neat.
That's chests.
Alright, so once these things fill up with RF, I'm going to come back in 1 minute when they're full, and what should happen is that this should act as an excess battery. So I might leave it in the floor here for now. It should fill up, and then if these run out of power, it should also send energy out. So it should work both in and out. I just want to confirm that that's working in this version. So we'll be back in a second. All right, guys, we're back. So this is working as expected. Hooray. I'm going to take these out of here. So T-Love, here's the design I have. It's very basic so far, but
Okay.
I'll probably expand on this in future as we go through. Power generation over here,
Okay.
capacitor on the floor, and then that feeds into these three machines for now. There's
Nice.
there's one sag mill, and then there's two. One's configured for furnace only, and one's configured for alloy only. But if you wanted them both in furnace mode, it's fine.
Nice.
And then the capacitor should
That's
both,
what's there.
you know, receive and whatnot. So, example is if I put this in here, it should draw out of this, right? Yeah, nice. So that's working beautifully. Yeah, that actually works really well.
And do these double the ores?
The sag mill will.
Oh, so the sag mill. Okay. For some reason, when I thought sag mill, I thought it was like the sawmill. Okay, sag mill makes cool, sweet.
Yeah. That's right, it goes 3 at a time. Yeah, the alloy furnace can smelt 3 items at a time.
I remember that. That's nice.
Yeah, so look at the middle one, for example.
Hmm?
Like if I put in 9 items, see how it went down to 6?
Mm.
Yeah. And then it'll go down to 3, So that's pretty cool.
Except when it's doing an ally, alloys are only one at a time.
Yeah, alloys are only one at a time, correct. Yep.
I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Conduits.
So that'll definitely be helpful for us. The only thing is we need to keep coal in the generators. I mean, we don't have to keep it in there all the time, but eventually the capacitor will run out. So keep that in mind.
Luckily enough, we are not short on coal.
For now, but you'll be surprised that'll go quickly. So I might...
Do these take only coal itself, or can they take coal blocks?
They should be able to burn anything that a furnace can burn, as far as I know.
Okay.
I am unclear as to whether or not they will accept lava buckets, because some mods do and some don't, so I always lose track of which one's which.
For what machine?
The Stirling generator from
Stirling
Ender.io.
generator.
I think it has to have an autodic capacitor to accept lava buckets.
Okay, that could be true. I only have the double layer capacitor right now. The Octadic requires a Ender Pearl.
Yeah, those
There
are a little
is a way
short.
around it.
What's that?
There is a way around it. Lava cells from IC2 actually count as a burnable fuel, but
Oh,
not
nice.
a bucket.
Nice. Is it the same fuel level?
Yep.
So that might be an approach. That's pretty cool. But for now, though, I think we've already reached the wrapping up point for the episode. So what I'm going to do is wrap up here. We will come back next time. Probably progress a little bit down Ender.io. We need to find Ender Pearls, T-Love. So if we can find...
So nighttime needs to.
Nighttime needs to happen. And Rorax, did you find, like, the end?
I certainly did.
Okay.
We might need to go
9
take out that
pearls
dragon.
total. And I have 3. So 6.
So we need
Okay.
6.
I
Okay.
think I have some.
There were three already in the.
No, I added 3. It was a completely empty frame. So unlucky.
Complete. Man. Yeah, that's terrible luck.
Yeah.
You said
No,
the.
Never mind the bane of arthropods and the other stuff that she got in there.
Nice.
So Vasky
Oh, yeah,
added
it's a
these
terrible
awesome
dungeon.
ancient tomes. The ancient tomes allow you to exceed the maximum enchantment level of an enchantment by 1 level. So sharpness 6, fortune 4, yada
Wow.
yada.
Really?
I got an ancient tome of Bane of Arthropods and an ancient tome of Smite.
That's
Ah!
awesome.
Yeah, those
That's
don't
pretty
really
nice,
have
but that's fine.
multiple useful levels, do they?
Well, those are like the most useless enchantments in the game.
Yeah. So did I hear that strongholds were
Nice.
like random now and not 3 evenly spaced around
Oh
the
well.
origin?
Anyway, we have to wrap up, guys. So Devil 20 signing off. Take it easy.